Hi students, good morning everyone. Okay students, in the previous class we learned about the components of MS Excel and the use of fill handle, right? So what is the use of fill handle, students? What is the use of fill handle? So what is meant by auto complete list? What is meant by auto complete list? Auto complete list means auto complete list. So fill handle is used to fill the series based on the first two numbers, right? Why? Because Excel identifies the pattern of first two numbers. So that means the difference is 1. One second students, I'll zoom the screen. So in this pattern the difference is 1. So if you want to fill the series, simply first enter two numbers, starting two numbers here. First enter 1 and then enter 2. The difference is 2. Difference is 1. So that means it is incremented by 1. First select the two numbers. What is fill handle, students? So this is called as fill handle, right? See, when you move your mouse pointer around the bottom right corner of the selected cell, so that is second cell, okay, so plus symbol is appeared. So this is called as fill handle. Simply click and drag it to any direction. So that is drag down, drag left, or drag right, or drag up. Okay, and then release the mouse click. So like this we use fill handle to auto fill the series. Fill handle is also used to fill the weekday names, month names, date formats, etc. And fill handle is mainly used to copy the formulas. Yes, we can copy and paste the cells data, and we can copy the formulas by using fill handle. So now we will see the important commands in Excel. So these are all the tabs available in Excel window, students. So that is file, home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review and view. So let's start from file menu. So what is the use of file menu? So this menu is introduced from MS Office 2010. So why? Because Office button is available in 2007. So file menu contains all the file related options like save, save as, open, close, information, that is info, recent, options, exit, new, print, etc. By using file menu we can save the workbook and we can open the existing document, that is called as workbook. So Excel file is called as workbook. So by default workbook contains 3 sheets. Okay. So first, so how to save the workbook? So simply click on save. So where is save dialog box, friends? See here, this file is already saved with the name book 1. Okay. Then how to open a new workbook? So what is the shortcut key for opening a new workbook, students? Shortcut key for new option. As Excel spreadsheet option is available in MS Word. Come on students, so shortcut key to open a new workbook, Control plus N, right? Okay, so when you press Control plus N, see the new workbook is automatically enabled here. Okay, go to file menu and click on new. So this is called as backstage view. Okay, so this is called as backstage view. So first one is blank workbook, recent templates. As template is a predefined workbook. So sample templates, so these are all the sample templates. So if you want to work with the sample templates, simply select any one of the template and click on create. Okay, so now I'll just open blank workbook. Okay, so click on the blank workbook. By default this option is already selected. Click on create. So if you want to create a new workbook or if you want to open a new workbook, simply go to new option under file menu and click on create. Yes, now we are in book 2. Okay, so like this you can create a new workbook. So if you want to open existing workbook, see if the file is already saved in our system, simply go to open. Shortcut key for opening a new workbook is Ctrl plus O, right? Ctrl plus O. So Ctrl plus S is for saving the workbook. So Ctrl plus O for opening the workbook, existing workbook. Is the screen is clear, students? Okay. So when you click on the open option, simply open dialog box will be appeared on the Excel workbook. So browse for your file. So go to desktop. Here book 1 is an existing file. So if you want to open existing workbook, simply browse your file and click on open. Okay. So like this you can open an existing workbook. So go to new, okay, blank workbook, click on create. Now how to save this workbook? Ctrl plus S is the shortcut key to save the file. So go to file and click on save or press Ctrl plus S. Okay, so when you click on save, you will get this dialog box, that is save as dialog box. See, the name of this dialog box is save as. So enter the file name. Okay, here my file name is, here I will enter my workbook. Okay, and browse for the location so that you want to save. Here I will select desktop as my location and then click on save. So now, so observe the title bar, students. Here the file name is my workbook. So what is the difference between save and save as, students? What is the difference between save and save as? Existing means, see, if you already save any other documents or workbooks on your system, simply you can open. If it is already available in your system, so you can go to file menu and click on open, or else simply press Ctrl plus O, so which is the shortcut key. Okay, and then select your file and then click on OK. So what is the difference between save and save as, students? Save and save as. See, under file menu we have two options, save and save as. So what is the difference between them? So we already discussed about these options in MS Word, right? Save as is to name the existing document. Very good. Come on, students, what is the difference between save and save as? See, save option is used to save the new workbook, right? Save as is also used to save the new workbook, but the difference between them is save as. Save as is also used to rename the existing document, or save as is also used to change the location of the workbook. See here, this is my workbook, so the workbook name is my workbook, right? So this is already saved in the desktop location, right? So now I want to change the location of this file. Click on save as. Okay, if you want to rename this file, simply enter another file name. That is here. So or else I'll enter student details. Okay. So now, I want to save this document in downloads and click on save. So here this file is existed in the desktop and in the documents. That means like this. So save as is used to rename the existing document, or save as is also used to copy the same document in another location. Okay, this is used to save the existing document or workbook in another location. Clear, students? So what is the difference between save and save as? Yes, we can change the name of the workbook, okay, by using save as. See here, we can change the name of the file. So not the title. Why? Because the title of the window is Microsoft Excel, whereas this file name is my workbook, right? So now we are in student details. See, so like this, save as is used to rename the existing workbook. Okay. See, when you click on save, see, you didn't get any dialog box, right? So why? Because this file is already saved with the name, so that is student details. So when you click on save as, you will get this dialog box. See, for the first time, if you want to save this workbook, simply you can go to save or save as. Okay. See, if the file is already saved with the particular name, if you want to rename it again, simply you can go to save as. Okay, students? You understand? Yes, we can also change the location of the existing workbook. Okay, later we will discuss about the mail match. Okay. Again, I will show you the difference between save and save as. Okay. So here I will press Ctrl plus N. I will just close this. Simply press escape to close this dialog box. Ctrl plus N. Okay. So now we are in book 4. That means now we are in another workbook, that is new workbook. Suppose if you want to save this workbook, simply you can go to file menu and click on save. Just observe the screen, students. So now we will get this dialog box, that is save as dialog box. Okay, here I do not want to save this. Again you can go to save as. See, both save and save as is used to save the new workbook. So that is the common thing between them, right? So now if you want to save this workbook, again here I will enter Aditya, file name as Aditya. Okay, click on save. So this file is already saved with the name, that is Aditya. So now if you want to rename this file, so like here I want to rename the file name Aditya to, that is my name Uma. Okay, go to file menu, click on save. See, save option is used to save the new workbook only. So this is not used to rename the existing workbook. If you click on the save as option, again you will get this dialog box, that is save as dialog box. So again enter the name, so that is I would like to change the file name as Uma. Okay, and click on save. So now observe the title bar. So this is title bar. So now the file name is, just observe the file name, students. So do you understand the difference between the save and save as? Clear? So save as is used to rename or to change the location of the saved documents, right? Okay. So what is the next one? Open. Open is used to open the existing workbook. Close is used to close the window. Info. So under info, yes, if you want to protect your workbook, simply, so under info go to permissions. So under permissions click on protect workbook. See, in the previous class we discussed about the protected worksheet, right? Yes. So we can protect the workbook as well as the worksheet. So under permissions go to protect workbook and click on encrypt with password. Okay. So then you'll get this dialog box, that is encrypt document. Here I'll enter the password, that is I'll enter Excel as my password. Click on OK. Again it asks that re-enter the same password. Enter the same password again, that is Excel. Okay. Click on OK. Okay. See, I'll just close this document. So if you want to open that workbook again, yes, I'll just save the document. So if you want to open this document, again I'll select the workbook. Okay. See, here the workbook, that is the file name Uma, is already protected here, right? So if you want to open that workbook, simply you can enter the password that we have entered earlier, that is, so what is the password? Excel, and then click on OK. Then the file is open on the desktop. So like this we can protect our workbook. So go to info under file menu, and the file menu contains different options like protect activation required, permissions, prepare for sharing versions. So under permissions click on protect workbook drop down arrow. Okay, and you can go to encrypt with password, and you can provide or apply the password for the particular workbook and simply click on OK. So like this you can protect your workbook by providing passwords. Okay, so next one, recent. Yes, so when you click on recent, the backstage view shows all the recent or opened documents or workbooks. Okay, so that is list. So these are all the recent workbooks. So if you want to open any one of the workbooks, simply click on the particular workbook. Okay, students. So new print. So what is the shortcut key for print option, students? So what is the shortcut key for print? Print. So ADC KKD 2144330106. Thank you. So encrypting passwords means we can provide or apply password for the workbooks, current workbook. So if you want to open that workbook, you must provide a password. Very good. Come on students, what is the shortcut key for printing? Control plus P. Very good students. So Control plus P is the shortcut key for printing the documents. So when you click on print, okay, these are all the print options. Okay, select number of copies and select the so printer properties. So we have so many properties here: active sheets, collated, orientation, that is landscape and portrait, A4, normal margins, no scaling. So like MS Word, we can select any one of the settings, okay, and then click OK. So next one, save and send, help, options and exit. So these are all the options which are related to file. So file menu contains all the options related to the current file, okay. So next one is home tab. So what is the use of home tab, students? S. And one more important point, students. See, if you want to disable the grid lines or column names or row names or formula bar. See here, formula bar is visible now, column names and row names are visible now. So if you want to disable this, simply you can go to view tab. So go to view tab. So if you want to view the formula bar, grid lines and headings, headings means column headings and row headings, that is column addresses and so simply here formula bar is already selected, you can deselect it. So where is formula bar? S. We can hide the formula bar, grid lines, column headings and row headings by using view tab. See, if you deselect the grid line, see now the Excel sheet doesn't contains any grid lines, so it looks like a normal page. Okay students, and then go to view and deselect the headings. So we can hide the formula bar and column headings and row headings and grid lines. Again, if you want to enable the grid lines, headings and formula bar, you can go to view tab, click on the formula bar, okay, and go to view tab, click on the grid lines, because spreadsheet contains grid lines, click on headings. So if you want to enable, simply select all the options which are appeared under show group. So if you want to disable this, simply you can go to view tab and deselect the same options again. Okay students. Okay, so first one is home tab. Okay, what is the shortcut key for cut? Shortcut keys for cut, copy and paste, students. Shortcut key for copy. See, again the same commands, that is copy, cut, paste, format painter, that is clipboard group. And when coming to the font group, again it provides font style, font size, okay. We can increase the font, decrease the font, font color, fill color, etc. And under alignment, we have so many types of alignments like left alignment, justify, right alignment, right. Come on students, shortcut key for copy. That's very good. So what about cut? Very good students, good responses. Very good. Control plus C is for copy, Control plus X is for cut, and Control plus V is for paste. S. So like MS Word. Okay. So if you want to copy this data, so click on the particular cell, go to home and click on copy. So now the copied area is just appeared like a blinking border, or else you can press Ctrl plus C on your keyboard. So go to another location. So if you want to paste the copied data, go to Home tab and click on Paste. Okay, or press Ctrl plus V. So if you want to use cut option, select any cell that contains the data and go to Home tab and click on Cut. Okay, and then go to another location, simply paste it by using Ctrl plus V, that is the shortcut method, or else you can go to Home tab and click on Paste. So what is the difference between copy and cut? What is the difference between copy and cut, students? So can you tell me the difference between copy and cut? Very good. Ctrl plus C for copy, Ctrl plus X for cut, Ctrl plus V for paste. So now what is the difference between cut and copy? Cut and copy options both are used to copy the data, right? But what is the difference between cut and copy? Come on, students. So what is your doubt? IWDC GPT and your username ends with 0170. So if you want to remove the password, go to the permissions and encrypt password and remove the password and then click OK. Clear? So when you use copy option, yes, copy means it makes duplicate copy. Okay. Yes, cut means so it removes the data. So for example, if you want to copy the data subject. So for example, if you want to copy this data by using copy option, press Ctrl plus C. And here I would like to paste it in another cell, that is press Ctrl plus V. Okay. Again enter student. So now I would like to copy the data by using cut option. Okay, press Ctrl plus X and again I'll paste it in the another cell, so that is press Ctrl plus V. So now what is the difference between them? See, copy is used to make the duplicate. See here, this is source and this is destination. See here, the data will exist in both the locations, whereas cut is used to remove the data from the source location. Okay, so both are used to copy the data. So but cut is used to remove the data, whereas copy is used to make the duplicate copy. And what is the use of format painter, students? Format painter. What is the use of format painter? What is the shortcut key for format painter? Shortcut key for format painter. Very good. Cut removes the selected data from its original position. Very good response, students. So what is the shortcut key for format painter? So do you remember the shortcut key for format painter, students? Simply cut is used to remove the selected data. See, copy doesn't remove the selected data. The copied data is existed in both the locations, whereas cut is used to remove the selected data. So what is the shortcut key for format painter? Come on, students. So what is the use of format painter? See, cut and copy are used to copy the data, right? See, if you want to copy the formatting, so formatting means, first select the cell. Formatting means, so when you want to apply the font size or font style, for example here I would like to apply Algerian, okay. So if you want to increase the size of the text, you can go to font size drop down list, okay. And again, so if you want to apply italic, so if you want to apply underline, so go to home and under font group apply the font style. So if you want to apply the background color or the font color, so this is for background color, here I want to apply font color. So this is about the formatting, okay. So if you want to apply the same formatting to the another cell data, simply the first thing is you can go to home tab and you can apply the same things which we have applied earlier to the subject. And the shortcut method is use format painter to copy the formatting. So not for the data. Format painter is a tool which is used to copy the formatting from one text to or one object to another object. Click on the format painter. See, the brush icon will appear on the workbook. So 1 second, students. Okay. So first select the cell and click on the format painter and apply it to the another cell, okay. See, the same formatting will be applied to the another cell data, right. So like this we can copy the formatting. See, copy and cut both are used to copy the data. Format painter is used to copy the formatting and the formatting will be applied from one object to another object. Clear, students? Do you understand about the format painter? Very good, Darvish. Control plus Shift plus C is the shortcut key for format painter to copy the formatting. To paste the formatting, again press Control plus Shift plus V. See, Control plus C is for copy, Control plus Shift plus C is for copy the formatting. Control plus V is for paste and Control plus Shift plus V is for paste the formatting. Very good. Okay, very good, students. So next one, font group contains all the formatting tools like font style. Okay, so we have, so this is also called as typeface. We have so many styles here: Arial Black, okay, Arial, Unicode, MS, Times New Roman, Calibri, Verdana, etc. And you can select the size. Okay, these values are used to increase or decrease the selected text, or else you can click on the button that is increase font and decrease font. So just click the cell, select any cell and you can click the increase font button. Observe the text, students. Okay. 1 second, students. Okay. And this is for decrease the font. Okay, observe the screen, students. So like this we can increase or decrease the font size of the selected text. See, we can apply the formatting styles, that is bold, italic and underline, and we have so many underline styles here. So underline and double underline. If you want to apply the borders for the selected range of cells or selected cells, you can click on the border tool. So this is called as border tool or command. So we have so many border styles. These are all inbuilt styles. Bottom border, so we can apply the bottom border, top border, left border, right border, or all borders. Okay. So or else we have so many options like outside borders, tick box border, top and bottom border, etc. So like MS Word, we can apply borders for the cells, that means cell data. Okay, students. So next one is fill color. If you want to fill the background of the cell, so not for the text. So if you want to apply color for the text, simply you can go to the font color, but this is called as fill color tool. Fill color tool is used to fill the background of the text. Okay, that is background of the cell. So if you want to apply the font color, okay, students. So like this you can do, or you can work with any formatting tools provided under font group. Clear? So now when coming to the alignment, so you can enter, okay, the data in a cell. So if you want to align this text, simply select, just click on that cell. So this is center alignment. Just observe the screen, students. Okay, right, center and left. Again this is top, and this is middle, and this is bottom. So because the cell contains how many directions, students? Okay, so this is right, center, just observe the text. So left, center, right. Okay, so this is top. Okay, this is top alignment. Now the text Aditya is aligned to the top center of the cell, right? So when you click on center, as this is the actual center position of the cell, students. So why? Because cell contains top, center, border, left and right. Okay, so when you click on bottom, so like this we have 6 types of alignments under alignment group. Okay, so left, center, right, top, again the center and bottom. So when you click on the center, simply the text is aligned to bottom center position. So if you want to align this text in its actual center position, simply click on the center. Now the text is aligned to center, either horizontally or vertically. This is the actual center position of the cell, students, right? Okay, so what is the next one? So next tool is orientation tool. So it rotates the text to diagonal angle or vertical orientation. So if you want to change the direction of text, as under alignment group we have one more tool, that is orientation tool. Okay, click on the orientation drop down. See, we have so many options here. Angle, counterclockwise. So this is angle counterclockwise, okay? So which looks like a diagonal, and click on the orientation tool. Second one is angle clockwise, okay? So this is angle clockwise. Again click on the drop down arrow, vertical text. So this is vertical text. So what is the next one? Rotate text up. See, now the text is displayed from bottom to top. So what is the next one? Rotate text down from top to bottom. So what is the next one? Format cell alignment. See, if you want to format with some more options, simply click on format cell alignment. You will get this dialog box, that is format cells dialog box. Again, format cells dialog box contains so many tabs like number, alignment, okay, font, border, fill, protection. See, almost all the options are appeared here. First one is number. If you want to change the format of the text data, simply you can go to number tab. Alignment, and under alignment, text alignment contains two drop down list boxes. First one is horizontal and next one is vertical. So again, horizontal contains general, left, center, right, fill, justify, distributed, etc. For example, here I will select left. So just observe the preview, students. So this is the preview of text orientation. That means this alignment tab provides some more options, okay, and I'll select bottom in vertical, text control, wrap text. So what is meant by wrap text, students? So wrap text, okay, or a string to fit. So it fits in a cell, merge cells. Again, right to left. See, under right to left, the text direction. If you want to change the direction of a text from left to right, click on OK. So like this, you can change the direction of text by using this tool, that is orientation tool. So if you want to apply some more directions, then you can go to format cell alignment dialog box. So under this dialog box, go to alignment tab and change the horizontal direction and vertical directions and text directions, okay, text controls. Just observe the preview and then you can select any one of the options and then click on OK. Clear, students? So this is about orientation tool. So go to format cell alignment, see horizontal, put general, and on the vertical, okay, so you can select any one of the direction. Okay, so like this you can apply any type of formatting, students. So what is the next one? So what is the next one, students? So if you want to remove the formatting, simply delete the data on that cell and again enter the data. See again, Aditya is appeared from left to right in general direction, right? So this is the process of removing the orientation formatting. Clear? So what is your doubt? See, just delete the particular data and again enter. Okay. Okay students, what is the next one? So wrap text. So what is meant by wrap text students? So what is meant by wrap text? What is meant by wrap text? See here, if the text is too long, just observe the subject text, okay? So if the text is too long, then the text is automatically moved to the another cell, right? So here the subject is appeared in two cells. Then if we use wrap text displays the text in multiple lines without overflowing to the other cells. See here subject is moved to the other cell, right? So now here I will click on wrap text. Just click on the particular cell, click on wrap text. So did you notice any changes here students? So what happened here? See what are the changes you observed here students? Come on tell me. See wrap text displays the text in multiple lines, okay? So that means if the text is too long, the text is automatically moved to the next cell. So if you want to adjust the data in a single cell, simply you can select the wrap text option under home tab. Simply displays the text in multiple lines without overflowing to the other cells. So if you want to adjust this line in a single cell, single line, adjust the text in a single line, you have to change the column width. So if you change the column width, the data wrapping automatically adjusts in a single line. So how to resize the column width students? So by using mouse, simply the subject is available in column E, right? So if you want to resize this column, so go to the right of the E column border. Just place your mouse pointer to the right of the column E. Then your mouse pointer turns into double pointed arrow, right? This is called as double pointed arrow. I'll zoom the screen, okay? Just click and drag the double pointed arrow to left and right. See now the text is adjusted in a single line. So data wrapping automatically adjusts to the column width. So or else if you click on wrap text, it displays the text in multiple lines. So without overflowing to the other cells. Clear students? So this is about the wrap text. Yes. See if you want to adjust in a single line, simply you can decrease the size of the text. Okay, you can go to font size and decrease the size of the text. Or else if you want the same size, simply you can go to wrap text, or you can adjust the column width by using mouse or by using the command. So how can we resize the row? For example, here I want to resize the row, 5th row. Just place your mouse pointer underneath the 5. Again the double pointed arrow will be appeared on that location. Click and drag to up and down to adjust the row height. As we can adjust the row height and column width by using mouse students. Okay, clear? So like this we can adjust the column width and row height. Clear students? So what is meant by merging? What is meant by merging? See, the first one is wrap text and second one is merge and center. Okay. So and again we have two options, that is increase indent and decrease indent. See, if you want to adjust the text inside the cell, here I'll select the name data here, just click on, just observe the cell, students. So if you want to adjust the cell border and the text, if you want to provide the space in between the cell border and the text, simply you can go to increase indent and decrease indent buttons. So these are the buttons used to, see, decrease the margin between the border and the text in the cell border. See, MS Word contains margins, but here MS Excel contains cell borders, right? So if you want to provide the space in between the cell border and the text, simply click on increase indent or decrease indent. Okay, tomorrow we'll discuss about the merge and center and some more options which is important. So under home tab, like conditional formatting, okay, insert, format, delete, etc. Okay, practice all these commands, students. So Excel is very important for us to store the large amount of data, and we can perform any type of calculations for the stored data. Clear, students? So if you have any doubts, post your questions. Very good. Merging means combining two or more cells. Thank you everyone. We'll continue in the next class.